Hello everyone. So, I hope you are enjoying this chapter. After this, we are going to see polymer, I guess. Okay. And if you have any doubt in this chapter, you will not have any doubt because this chapter is very easy. So, if you have any doubt in this chapter, please let me know. If you are not understanding topic, please try to tell me. And please continue, keep on reading the textbook because your textbook, NCERT textbook is very important. Understanding and reading the textbook is very important because number of questions will come from the in-text question and from the exercise. So, make sure for not this chapter, for each and every chapter, you make sure that your in-text question and your exercise question should be very good. See, I have completed nearly till today alcohol, phenol, ether, electrochemistry, coordination, compounds. This all chapter I have done it. Okay, these all chapters are very, very big chapters and important too. Clear this part, P block element 2 I have completed. So, all the chapters which I have completed, that chapters are very, very long chapters. This is my first chapter which is very small. And the chapters which I have done like electrochemistry or P block element 2 or alcohol, phenol, ether, coordination, compound, that all chapters are also very important, very, very important for your competition as well as for your boards. Okay. Please try to focus on those type of questions because it will help you. See, revise once more all the chapters, try to write it. See, if you will write down the theories, then only you can attempt in the boards because this time is very crucial and this is a very hard time. So, as we all know, his voice is audible? Yeah. So, as we all know, this time is very, very crucial time. It's a very hard time. I know you are also not comfortable while understanding this kind of things because you are also very new to this online teaching, but there is no way out. At least we have done this much. Okay, and we are on the verge of completing the standard 12 now. Now, easiest chapters only are remaining. See, this general principle is also easy, so not an issue. Polymers is also easy, not an issue. Amines is also very easy. It's like an organic compound, that is also not an issue. And chemistry in everyday life is also very easy. Okay, chemistry in everyday life, sir will take. Mines are chapters are this much only. And in chemistry everyday life also the tablets name and the process and COD, it's easiest chapter. So, now the chapters are going to come are the easy chapters and small chapters, not very, very long chapters, number of concepts and number of things to be understood. So, the chapters which are going to come now, these are the easiest chapter. Clear? So, today we will start. So, process of extraction of crude metal. Okay. So, we are going to now extract the metal from the crude metal. The process of extraction of metal from crude metal, or process of extraction of crude metal from its ore, and especially which kind of ore? Beta oxide ore. Last class I have told you that the extraction of metal from the oxide ore is easy rather than the ores like sulfide, carbonates or other ores. The reason is, first the thing is, the bond between the oxygen and metal in the metal oxide is weak. Should not write this reason, but this is only for your understanding. So, the bond between the metal and the oxygen is weak, so that can be easily extracted, whereas the bond between the metal and some other elements like sulfur or carbonates, so it's bit strong, so it's difficult to take out that. Second, if we see according to the 12th concept, so thermodynamically delta G is more negative for the extraction of metal from the oxide rather than from the sulfide and carbonate. So, you know the delta G is when for any particular reaction, if delta G is more negative, means that reaction are more spontaneous, can be occurred easily. And for a particular reaction, if delta G is less negative, so that reaction will be difficult to occur. So, practically tomorrow we are going to see in the Elegum diagram. So, practically it is observed that the extraction of metal from the oxide, the thermodynamically delta G is coming more negative rather than the extraction of metal from the sulfide. So, that is what we are doing. So, we got to know practically that the extraction of metal is also feasible and easy to extract from its oxide rather than the sulfide. That's why we are extracting from the oxide ore. Clear? So for this we required a suitable oxidizing agent. We required a what? Sorry, reducing agent. Now beta, for example, this is a metallic oxide. Suppose some X I have to supply here. When I supply here X, this X will form XO something, and this M means this X I am adding, this X is added to remove O. To remove O. मतलब आ X એટલા માટે એડ કરવામાં આવે છે કે ભાઈ તું O નીકળી જાય તો ખાલી M બચે. Yes or no? So this X is added to remove O. So this X will undergo beta what? Oxidation. And one who undergo oxidation we call as a reducing agent. So for this process of extraction of crude metal from its oxide, so first we need a proper reducing agent or suitable reducing agent, because certain metal, all the metal oxide cannot be reduced by the same reducing agent. As the metal oxide differ, reducing agent also differ. So the first point will come in this theory is that we need suitable reducing agent to extract the metal from its oxide. We need a what? We need a suitable reducing agent to extract the metal or crude metal from its oxide or from its ore, oxide ore. Yes or no? So what are the example of reducing agent? Let us see here. The best example for reducing agent, the example for reducing agent is carbon here, but here carbon indicates coke. Carbon indicates what here? Coke. Either you can use coke, or you can use carbon monoxide, or you can use carbon dioxide. Yes or no? No, sorry, not carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, or you can use hydrogen. But this hydrogen, not in every case. Usually carbon, that is coke, and carbon monoxide is most of the case, but hydrogen in not every case. It's only for certain metals. So this hydrogen can be used as reducing agent only for tungsten. W. What is my name? Varis. Start from W. So tungsten. Clear? Remember this. W symbol is for tungsten. Huh? So W is for tungsten. Tungsten. It's an element. You know this. Okay. Why? The reason is because this is highly flammable. Yes or no? Because this is highly flammable. Hydrogen is highly જલ્દી આગ પકડી એટલા માટે આપણે usually use કરતા નથી, only for tungsten. Highly flammable. Whereas carbon, and that is coke and carbon monoxide, is used for number of metals to obtain the metal from its oxide. We'll see a certain example. See here. The first example is, I'm writing here, PbO plus here carbon. So we obtain here Pb plus carbon monoxide. Certain heat is required. Now see here, this is a carbon. So here I am taking this carbon as a coke. Huh? So this is a carbon is undergoing oxidation. Means that this carbon or this coke is acting as a what? Reducing agent. So these are the example of reducing agent. Understand? Another example I can give, that is ZNO plus carbon, here coke, yes or no? So I'll get here Zn plus CO. But this Pb what I obtain here, it is also not 100% pure. Zn what I obtain here, it is also not 100% pure. This is also is sent further for the purification. So this Zn and Pb is also not further, it is not 100% pure. Again they are purified. Clear? Again I am taking another CuO, copper oxide, so carbon. Again I will heat it, I will obtain here Cu plus Cu. Clear? Instead of one more example, Fe2O3 carbon, so I will obtain here Fe plus CO. You can balance of yourself. Huh? Sn2O3 cassiterite. And remember one point, golden point I told you for the cassiterite, in the Froth flotation process, the cassiterite ore is subjected to Froth flotation process in which cassiterite ore is non-magnetic and the gangue associated with cassiterite ore, and the gangue associated with cassiterite ore is magnetic. Clear this part? So Sn2O3 plus carbon, we obtain here Sn plus CO. Clear? Clear? Instead of C, I can use CO also. See now this PbO. Now I can use CO. So I'll obtain here Pb. Now instead of CO, I'll obtain here CO2. Now see here, this is a carbon monoxide. Now this was only one oxygen. Now here there are two oxygens. I will say that it is undergoing oxidation. So this CO can be used as a reducing agent. Clear? Again another example, ZNO plus CO. When I heat it, I will get here Zn plus CO2. Yes or no? Similarly, CuO also. Chalo. Or Fe2O3. We are going to study here further. Fe3O4 also is coming in the picture. Yeah. Fe3O4 plus CO. It is heating, means we are writing here Fe plus CO2. And last we will see, that is tungsten, WO3. So it is the oxide of tungsten, WO3. It is the oxide of tungsten, WO3. It's an oxide of tungsten. Now this cannot be reacted with C or CO. Please remember, it can be reacted with H2. When I heat it, I will obtain here tungsten plus H2O. So this reaction is bit different and important also. Note it down. Are you understanding this part? It's easy. Is everything has been done? So this was the first process through which we can obtain the metal. Done this? Take a screenshot. Then we'll go to the next method. Clear now this? PbO is reacted with carbon C to form Pb and CO. Here carbon is alone. But this carbon, if you see in the product side, it is forming carbon monoxide. So it is undergoing oxidation. So here Pb and CO. Here zinc oxide plus carbon. So there is zinc, and this carbon is undergoing oxidation, so carbon monoxide. Then copper, Fe2O3. But when you see the tungsten, so this is the stable oxide of a tungsten, that is WO3. Please remember this. WO3 is a stable oxide of a tungsten, but for tungsten we are using what? Hydrogen. See, hydrogen cannot be used only for W. This hydrogen reducing agent can be used only for W. Hydrogen as a reducing agent cannot be used for all. It can be used for only tungsten. Clear? So it will form water. Why it cannot be used? The reason is it is highly flammable. Jaldi aag pakdi liye, tarat aj. Clear? So can I go for next now? Chalo, let's see for the next now. So this was the first process to obtain the metal. That is, we call it this process was called as a chemical reaction method. Please make a heading on this topic. આ ટોપિક જે પૂરું કર્યું ને એના ઉપર તમે લખો કેમિકલ રિએક્શન મેથડ. શું લખશો ભાઈ? કેમિકલ રિએક્શન મેથડ. આ ટોપિક ઉપર તમે શું લખશો ભાઈ? કેમિકલ રિએક્શન મેથડ. આજે આમાં ટોપિક જે પૂરો કર્યો એ ટોપિક હો. રાઇટ ડાઉન કેમિકલ રિએક્શન મેથડ. ક્લિયર? ચલો. So now we are going to see the next topic, that is the self-reduction method. Next method we are going to see self-reduction method. So write down, make a topic, self-reduction method. So what this self-reduction method says? This says that what will happen, certain ores will subject to the oxidation. Certain ores will subject to the oxidation, and then when they starts to form their oxides. So when we will see that half of the amount of the previous ore has been converted into oxide, we will cut the supply of the oxygen. So in the reaction will be remaining the oxide ore and other ore. They too will get react and will extract the metal. So when you will see, you will understand. So The name, another method also we call as a self auto reduction method. Auto reduction process. It is, make a note here, it is specially used for copper and lead. It is specially used for copper and lead. It's very important. Clear? It is used for copper and lead. Now what happens? See here, as we know that copper and lead have sulfide ore. All you know this, that copper and lead have sulfide ore. So copper ore, the most important ore of a copper ore is Cu2S, and lead ore is, important ore of lead is PbS. We call as a galena. Yes or no? So there is a Cu2S and PbS. Now what will happen? See, this Cu2S will subjected to the oxidation, so it starts to heat. So here it will be forming Cu2O plus SO2. Okay? Suppose here, so this sulfur dioxide is a gas, and this oxygen is also gas. Yes or no? Suppose, understand, this is one container. I am weak at drawing. Okay. In this container, I am adding from here oxygen. I am heating this. Yes or no? I am heating this. Okay. And there is Cu2S. Okay, continuously I am adding the oxygen and I am heating it, and I will rotate also. Means I can here rotate. Why is I rotating? So that the reaction should occur properly. Understood the scenario? There is a one container. In this container I have filled Cu2S. Okay? And this Cu2S I am subjecting with the oxygen, I am heating it, and I am rotating also so that the reaction should occur properly. So what will happen, initially this Cu2S will slowly convert into, so initially the Cu2S is slowly converting into Cu2O. Yes or no? Because of adding of oxygen. And from here, sulfur dioxide is also moving continuously. શરૂઆતમાં શું થાય કે Cu2S જે છે ઓક્સિજન સાથે રિએક્શન કરે અને Cu2O બનાવે. ઓક્સિજન બધું યુઝ થઈ જાય Cu2 બનાવવામાં. બહાર બાય પ્રોડક્ટ કઈ બહાર નીકળે છે? સલ્ફર ડાયોક્સાઇડ. સલ્ફર ડાયોક્સાઇડ ગેસને આપણે બહાર કાઢી મૂકીએ છીએ. સપોઝ સમજી લઈએ કે 1 kg ઇનિશિયલી Cu2S લીધી. કેટલી લીધી? 1 kg. So understand that initially we have taken 1 kg of Cu2S and I have started the process. After some time, so similarly Cu2O will be formed. After some time, what I will say, the Cu2S is remaining 500 gram and Cu2O is formed is 500 gram, because this is a reactant and આ પ્રોડક્ટ છે, આ ઘટશે આ વધશે. તો જ્યારે આ 1 kg હતી ત્યારે આ તો 0 હતું. તો ધીરે ધીરે રિએક્શન ચાલુ થઈ ગયા પછી ખબર શું પડી ભાઈ કે ભાઈ આ ધીરે ધીરે ઘટી રહ્યું છે, આ ધીરે ધીરે વધી રહ્યું છે. ફાઇનલી આ 1 માંથી 500 ગ્રામ ના 0 માંથી 500 ગ્રામે પહોંચી ગઈ. આવી સિનેરિયો ક્રિએટ થાય. At that time I will cut the supply of oxygen. When I will cut the supply of oxygen, so Cu2S forming Cu2O will be stopped and SO2 be form થવાનું બંધ થશે. હા કે ના? અગર હું ઓક્સિજનની સપ્લાયને કટ કરું તો જે Cu2S જે Cu2O બનાવે છે એ શું કરશે ભાઈ? Cu2O બનાવવાનું બંધ કરશે કેમ કે ઓક્સિજન છે નહીં, ને SO2 બી બનાવવાનું બંધ કરશે. તો હવે રિએક્શન બચ્યું શું? હવે રિએક્શનમાં બચે છે Cu2S 500 ગ્રામ બચે છે ને Cu2O બી 500 ગ્રામ બચે છે. એ બે રિએક્શન કરી લેશે. હવે આ જ રિએક્શનમાં બચશે ને ભાઈ. અહીંયા O2 બંધ કરું તો Cu2S એક્સ્ટ્રા Cu2 બનાવવાનું બંધ કરે ને SO2 બનાવવાનું બંધ કરે. તો રિએક્શનમાં બચે શું? Cu2S અને Cu2 બે બચે કેમ અહીંયા Cu2O તો બનેલું જ છે ને અનરિએક્ટેડ Cu2S બી છે 500 ગ્રામ ને Cu2O તો છે જ બનેલું ને અનરિએક્ટેડ Cu2S બી છે. તો આ બે રિએક્શનમાં હવે બચશે. હવે I will stop to rotate and I will keep as it is and I will go on heating it. So when I will go on heating it, they too will get react. They too will get react. They will too get will react and forms what? Cu plus SO2. So again automatic sulfur dioxide also will come outside automatically if I don't supply the oxygen. This process we called as a self reduction or auto reduction process. જો આ બે self જ થાય છે ને, બે automatic reaction કરી લેશે, આને આપણે કહીશું self reduction process. Write down this. Clear this portion? કે થોડીક વાર જ્યારે 500 ગ્રામ બચે, ખાલી સમજાવવા માટે છે, ઓકે, લખતા નહીં. જ્યારે 500 ગ્રામ બચે તો હું ઓક્સિજનની સપ્લાયને કટ કરી દઈશ. જ્યારે હું ઓક્સિજનની સપ્લાયને કટ કરીશ તો Cu2O બનવાનું બંધ થઈ જશે, એક્સ્ટ્રા SO2 બનવાનું બંધ કરશે. તો રિએક્શન બચે શું? Cu2S બચે અનરિએક્ટેડ ને Cu2O બચે જે બન્યું હોય, આ બે રિએક્શન કરી લેશે ને Cu અને SO2 બનાવશે. ક્લિયર? Similar the case will be go with the PBS also. Similar case will go with the PBS. What will happen with PBS? See here. Done this? Done? Chalo. Initially, PBS ore will react with oxygen to form PbO plus SO2. This is a gas, it will be moved out continuously. Initially, the PBS was 1 kg, same process. There are 0. As the reaction start, reactant will decrease, product will increase. So when it comes to 500 grams, so see, this will be also how much gram? 500 grams. Yes or no? At that time, what I will do? I will stop the supply of oxygen. When I stop the supply of oxygen, so automatically supply sulfur dioxide બનવાનું બંધ થઈ જશે. If I cut the supply of oxygen, so automatically the formation of sulfur dioxide also will be stopped. So what will happen now in the reaction mixture, in the apparatus, who is remaining? In the apparatus, PBS and PbO are remaining. So they too will get react. PBS plus PbO will react to form what? Pb plus SO2. So this is the self-reduction reaction. Understanding? Clear? Now see here. We'll try to balance this. Okay? Chalo. So see, PBS and O2. So PBS and O2. See, check it out here. It's very important. Okay? Because I am going to discuss something new here. So when I balance this, here PBS and here O2. Here O2 are 3. So what I will do? 2 to the 4. No. 2 to the 4. No. If I put here 2, I have to put here also 2. So when I put here 2, I'll write down this first perfectly. I'll write down this. Understood all this portion? So we'll see this. PBS plus O2 gives what? PbO plus SO2. After some time, I will stop the cut the supply of oxygen. So automatically supply of sulfur dioxide also will be stopped. So it will form here PBS and plus PbO will be formed and form here Pb plus SO2. Clear? We'll balance the reaction. Oxygen are 2 plus 1, 3. Pb is 1, yes 1. S is 1, yes 1. 2 plus 1, 3. તો અહીંયા 3 છે, અહીંયા 3 જ હોવા જોઈએ. તો 3/2 I'll put here. So જો 3/2 નો 2 શું થશે ભાઈ? 3 થઈ જશે ને. Clear? So oxygen is balanced. Yes or no? But we know that fraction numbers are not valid while balancing the moles. So what I will do? I multiply by 2 here. I multiply by 2 here. I will multiply by 2 here. I will do here. I will do. So what is the ratio? I got the ratio is 2:3. PBS is 2. Oxygen I am getting 2:3. Yes or no? Clear? Now see here. Similarly, 2 PbO, we can balance here also. PBS plus SO2 Here oxygen is 2, here oxygen is 2. Pb is 3, so here Pb is 3. So balanced? Balanced. So this is the auto reduction, this is the reaction, this is the auto reduction reaction of Pb. But in competition exam they are asking one thing more. What they are asking, you know? They will give you this question. What will be the answer now? So this is question has been asked in the something G or net somewhere. What you will do? You will do here like this one, you know? Yes or no? You will do how much કરશો તમે બધા? Wrong. આવું નહીં કરવાનું. No, wrong. Whenever you see PBS ને સામે 2 ઓક્સિજન હોય ને PBS ના સામે 3 ઓક્સિજન હોય. So if you see 3 oxygen in front of PBS, so they will form PbO and SO2. But when you see 2 oxygen in front of PBS, however, how much may be PBS, that is not an issue. When you see the 2 O2 in terms of PBS, PBS ની સામે અગર તમે 2 ઓક્સિજન જો તો એનું આન્સર આવશે PbSO4, not PbO. Please remember this. 3 ઓક્સિજન આવે PBS ની સામે તો PbOSO2. 2 oxygen આવે તો PbSO4. This is very important and number of times students are making, 99% they are making the mistake. Now stop this. Now this PBS and PbSO4 will combine together to form Pb plus SO2. So this is also one type of a self auto reduction reaction only. But instead of PbO, the product is PbSO4. Please make a note for this. A PBS na સામે જ્યારે 2 ઓક્સિજન આવે, so they will not form PbO, they will form PbSO4. But in front of PBS, if there are 3 oxygen, so they will form PbO. Clear this part? So this is also auto reduction reaction. This is also auto reduction reaction. But this is the auto reduction reaction in terms of PbO, and this is the auto reduction reaction in terms of PbSO4. Right on this. Clear? So your topic is over here. Now next we are going to see. That is electrolytic reduction reaction. Clear? Done this? So this is important, make a note here. Great? Chalo. Sorry. Electrolytic reduction reaction. First understand this method is used for metals which are of high reactivity. Which are of high reactivity. Wait, I'll have water. Right on this. So this method is used for metals which are of high reactivity. Which are the metal of high reactivity? Sodium, potassium, lithium. Yes or no? Right on this point. So this method is used for the metals which are of high reactivity. Example: sodium, potassium, calcium, lithium, this all. Or in short, which are coming in the high of the top of the reactivity series. These are the metal. Okay. Another I can say, this method, see, you remember electrochemistry. In electrochemistry, we were used to study one table. So in the initially the negative values, more negative value, then you move downside, we call this SRP value, standard reduction potential value. So as you move downside it, the standard reduction potential value increasing. So pela starting ma more minus, then less minus, 0, again it will go to the positive. So here also I can say that this method, and in that you have observed that the metal who is the more reactive will have a more negative SRP. So this method is used for metal which has more negative SRP. Yes or no? So again, one who is less anode, one who is more cathode. જેની anode યાદ છે ને, one who is more, one who is less anode, and one who is more cathode. Lesser the value of SRP, anode. At anode, oxidation occurs. More the value of SRP, cathode. At cathode, reduction occurs. Yes or no? Yes or no? So this method is used for the metal which has a more negative SRP. Example we will see. One sodium chloride example we will see. This everything I have done in the electrochemistry. But quick revision is also required, no? So here I am filling this is molten NaCl, and here I am putting anode, and here, sorry, not anode, we will see this. Here I am putting electrode rod. This is I am connecting to the battery. This is positive, this is negative. Here બધા positive આવશે, આ બધા negative આવશે. This is NaCl will get split to form what? Na plus and Cl minus. So Na plus will move toward this negative electrode and Cl minus will move toward the positive electrode. Now when one who is metal will undergo reduction. Reduction occurs at cathode. Metal undergo reduction. તો NaCl માંથી Na metal છે. Metal undergo reduction. Reduction occurs at cathode. તો આને આપણે કહીશું cathode, આને આપણે કહીશું anode. So what will happen? So at anode, who will come better? So પહેલા તો this molten NaCl. Okay, one thing more. In this molten NaCl, the NaCl melting point is very high. NaCl melting point is very high. So for that we are adding CaCl2 also. So આના અંદરમાં CaCl2 પણ છે. તો આ initially NaCl2 છે. તો Na plus અને Cl minus બનાવશે on passing the electric current. તો ભાઈ CaCl2 બી તો તૂટે ને. તો Ca plus 2 અને Cl minus બનાવશે. તો હવે એટ એનોડ તો અહીંયા 4 આયન પ્રેઝન્ટ છે. કેટલા આયન પ્રેઝન્ટ છે? એક તો Ca plus 2 છે, એક તો Na plus છે, એક Cl minus Na વાળો છે, એક Cl minus Ca plus 2 છે. મતલબ આ 3 આયન છે. હા કે ના? નાવ Cl. નાવ Cl minus is fixed. એક જ છે તો it will go at anode. Yes or no? Because minus charge should go at anode, so Cl minus. At cathode. Now at cathode positive ion should come. Now at cathode positive ion should come. So there are 2 ions. One is Na plus. Similarly Ca plus 2 also can come, no? જ્યારે Na plus બી કેટાયન છે તો Ca plus બી તો કેટાયન જ છે ને ભાઈ. So when Na plus will come, Ca plus 2 also will come. So this anode, at anode what occurs? Oxidation. Oxidation means loss of electron. Loss of electron. And Cl will be Cl, but Cl doesn't exist as C, it will form what? Cl2, 2. So at anode, Cl2 gas will be liberated. Now the story comes for an cathode. Who will come at anode cathode first? The story comes, who will come at the cathode first? Now it is depend on the SRP. You know that lesser the SRP, anode. More the SRP, cathode. Lesser the SRP, anode. More the SRP, cathode. So on practical application, it is observed that Na plus is having SRP of minus 1.50 and Ca plus 2 is having minus 1.90. So less SRP, anode. More SRP, cathode. So at cathode, SRP, at cathode, those metal will come which is having the more SRP. Cathode ઉપર એ metal આવી શકે જેની value, જેની SRP કેવી હોવી જોઈએ? More. So see, who is more here? Minus 1.5 minus 1.90 minus 1.90? No, આ તો or less છે, આ more છે. Yes or no? More negative value કહેવાય ને, તો less negative value આવી જોઈએ, મતલબ આ more છે એના કમ્પેરમાં. So Na plus will come at the cathode instead of Ca plus 2. So here CaCl2 is only added to decrease the temperature. So Ca plus 2 will not come on the cathode, Na plus will come on the cathode. That's why I'm telling you this method is used for the metal which has a more negative SRP value. Any more negative value SRP check, any less check. ભાઈ એની મોર નેગેટિવ એના માટે છે, આ લેસ નેગેટિવ છે, એટલે આ આવશે, આ નહીં આવે. Because at cathode who will come? At anode lesser value of SRP, at cathode more value of SRP. તો એનોડ ની તો કોઈ સ્ટોરેજ નથી, એક જ એનાયન છે. કેટાયન 2 છે, તો at cathode lesser value of SRP. So minus 1.50, sorry, at less anode more cathode. So cathode ઉપર more SRP આવવું જોઈએ. તો minus 1.90 મોર છે કે minus 1.50 મોર છે? ભાઈ માઇનસમાં જેટલો નંબર માઇનસમાં ઓછો એટલો મોર હોય. minus 1 is more, minus 2 is more, minus 1 is more. So minus 1.5 is more, minus 1.9 is more, minus 1.5 is more. So this will come at cathode, and at cathode reduction occurs means gain of electron. So this sodium will be deposited cathode. So અહીંયા sodium પછી અહીંયા કેરોસીન બધું એડજસ્ટમેન્ટ કરી નાખે તો અહીંયા sodium deposit થશે. Similarly, you can go here for KCl also, for NaCl also, for CaCl2 also, you can do this. Clear? So in this way we can see now here I got the metal here, sodium. Again it is subject to the purification. So in this way we can use the electrolytic reduction principle which I have done in the electrochemistry also, and we can separate the metal from its ore. So this is NaCl is one kind of a ore of a sodium. So I have separated the metal from its ore. So that's it for today. In the next class, it's a very important, next class is very important because it is based on the Ellingham diagram. Try to watch it. Thank you.